Hey everyone, it's Michelle the Crazy Homemaker here. Welcome to my hydroponic garden. Downstairs, give you a quick run through here, see what's going on. I wanted to show you my African violets. This light here is a $15 light. It was on sale for $15. It usually runs about $30 at Harbor Freight, and I believe it was 7,500 lumens. And I have it two shelves up from these plants, and they are looking beautiful. I haven't seen them look this beautiful in a long while. This one's struggling. It's an old cactus. Here's my radicchio. That's looking really good. I've been taking some off of here, off of each plant. I made a salad tonight, and I'm starting some new seeds. The Marvel 4 Seasons, they haven't come up yet, but I do have one Tom Thumb right there. Down on the bottom shelf here is my parsley. I haven't cut it yet this week. I'll cut it later. I have changed the water and added more water. That there is my Tom Thumb. These are extras, but they are called out dredges from Baker Creek, and they get a really nice leaf on them and a nice taste. I have two cabbages. This cabbage was falling over this side, but it's got a nice little head forming in here. Let me see if I can turn it around without killing it or something. There it is. Yeah, and it's growing really well. I change out these plants, or the water, at least once a month. My kale from last year is still growing strong. I just put some of this in my salad. Here's another small cabbage. It's not doing really well. It's taking its good old time, but that's okay. My celery from last year, it's got a couple of shoots coming off the side from where I pulled off celery recently, but it's looking good. Still, I'm really pleased with that. Let me get up here. It's not easy for me to do. These are empty because I just made salad with these my last two devil's ear from Baker Creek, and it's a nice lettuce. I really like it. They're long, thin leaves, but they taste really well. I brought some green onions in from outside. These two here, I was going to use them, but they started growing, so I put them in some soil. This is a 2-part container. It's a 1 liter tonic water. I cut it 6 inches from the top, the screw top. I drilled some holes in the screw top, flipped it over, put a piece of tulle in there, and put some water, hydroponic solution down the bottom. Put some hydroponic solution in here. Put my onions in there and covered it over with some aluminum foil just to see how this would grow. I've never done that before. I've seen it done, but I've never done it. This is still growing. I'm doing pretty good with this one. It's probably gonna have to go away because it's quite old and some of the greens are getting a little bit thick, so it's probably trying to shoot up bulbs. Here is my tiny tomato plants from last year. I just picked all of the tomatoes off of that for salad tonight, and they're still going strong, but these are where I've taken the cuttings from, and I got those, whatever was in the leaf was chewing its way out, so I threw those all away. But I don't know what it was from. It might be because I am using spring water from the spring down the way, and by the time I get to use the water in my hydroponics, it's a few days old, maybe a week old, and maybe that is growing some kind of microorganism in there or allowing some bugs to grow in there, and whenever I use it, they just come systemically through the roots and up into the leaf and chew its way out. So that's kind of what I'm trying to see, because I couldn't find anything on Google. With this spring water, I've been noticing that I have like the scummy on there. That there on the bottom is a silver ingot. It was given to me as a gift many, many, many years ago, like 35, 40 years ago. And yeah, 40 years ago. And I'm trying to see if maybe that will help clear up this water. But as you can see, there's like a scum on the top. And every one of these containers is growing well, but they all have that layer of, well, you can't see it too well in that one, layer of scum in there. No, you can't see that in there either, but just trust me, it's all in there except for that one. That one's pretty good. The kale's still pretty good, and the celery's still pretty good. So I'm wondering what the deal is. Anyhow, take care, and I will talk to you later. And whenever I get something else interesting growing on in here. But I love my African violets. I've been growing them for about 30 years. And these are babies of the ones I've had before. So the mother plant had previously been probably about 10, 15 years old. They're regular size. Okay, so I'll talk to you later. Take care. And thanks for stopping by. Bye-bye.